some of you might be just interested in what it's like to be in space.
Started designing about a month ago, but it was something we wanted to change. We wanted to kind of, readdress what we stand for as 29 Studios. So very proud to get it and put it up later on today. It represents our culture, our passion, our loyalty, what we believe in, who we are as 29ers, and it's a statement I think that's going to drive the company forward over the next months and years to come.
Are you able to read the 29ers thing?
No.
What's the point?
He's trying to take a good photograph.
Happy, he's working on something. What's he working on as well?
Well, that's a bit of a secret, but I'll let you have a little bit inside knowledge, Nikki. We're creating a legacy sign, and obviously as filmmakers we want that retro kind of feel cinema sign that will welcome everyone who enters the 29ers space, and it'll be stunning. And it's made from wood that was from my childhood down at the caravan site and Dan Keith, so it's very, very special to me, and it's my dad, it's Pappy, it's the company's Pappy who's building this sign, so it's a legacy piece. I mean, this is a studio that we've moved into. Nothing's been pre-planned. There's a story behind every little element of the office, and it's what we do. We tell great stories and we make great content. So we're currently just installing the 29ers sign, the legacy sign that we talked about. So we've got Pappy, Martin and Alex just kind of pre-fitting it to make sure the Perspex works, and then that'll be lit up with LED lights inside it, and it'll just be a really nice welcome sign to any of our clients coming into the 29ers office. So super excited!
How did you stick it on?
No nails. How amazing is that, Nikki?
So I'm just out of a meeting with the creative team. We're talking about Variant. We're doing our Engage conference, which is happening in Chicago this year. So we were having a kind of creative meeting about a couple of the movies. We've been working on some of them so far, but we're just kind of advancing stages and creative treatment and stuff like that. So the strategy team are working on the scripts for all of the movies. So the scripts have all been signed off by the client. So the next stage now is for creative team. So team that I'm in to advance and start making the magic happen, putting the movies together. Yes, so I'm one of the lucky ones to go to Chicago. So the Chicago team is me, Ellis, Caitlin and Laura. We're going out there at the end of June to film the conference. We're going to have so much fun, we're going to eat lots of pizza and discover Chicago whilst we're there.
So here at 29 Studios we like to help others as much as possible, and if it means getting people in for some work experience, getting youngsters in from the college, and as we said, giving people a flavour of the industry, we like to give people that opportunity as much as we possibly can. So helping others is a big part of what we do here at 29 Studios. We've got Rebecca in this week for work experience. We get people in for work experience on a regular basis. So the guys will be giving us some help, tips and advice on what we do. So there'll be a brief given to Rebecca. She'll work on something for us, and then she'll give us a presentation on Friday to see how she's kind of picked up all the tips and advice that we gave her throughout the week.
So tonight we've got Mike Fole, former NASA astronaut and commander of the ISS. We've got Sarah from NASA coming along, and we've also got some people from ICET, an educational body. We're going to give a bunch of talks, have a Q&A with a pirate bar. So in the pirate bar we're going to be full of people that are invited, friends, family, clients and things like that, coming along to see this really exciting talk from a bunch of really exciting people. So after this, what we're going to do is set up the PA system. We bought a new PA system the other day, microphones and speakers, make sure all that's connected and wired up so we can hear Mike, and also help us with the Facebook live broadcast. Getting the audio out there is really important on a mobile device.
Oh, that's too loud. Okay, so we just received our new sound system, and Jerry's, just like he did with PowerPoint, making an arse of it.
No, still.
So I can't hear you. And then after that we need to set up the room, so it's food, drinks, it's chairs, it's furniture, all the little things that go together to make sure that the night's going to be a success for everyone. And so yeah, it should be really fun, we're looking forward to it, it's going to be a really cool night.
29 Studios, we're a video-centric digital agency. These guys are all space people. So how did this all come about?
So as you said, I'm Sarah Murray. And first of all, I'd like to thank you so much for having us here to talk about our story.
So I've got a couple of videos to show you tonight. I think some of you might be just interested in what it's like to be in space.
We had some amazing speakers tonight. We had Sarah Murray, who was the Assistant Chief of EVA, Robotics and Crew Systems from NASA. We had Mike Fole, who was a former American astronaut.
Test! I'm Michael Fole. I'm a former astronaut who flew 6 times in space. I left NASA 3 years ago in 2013.
So hi guys, thanks very much for being at 29 Studios tonight. We've had Mike Fole talking all about his space adventures.
There was a Kickstarter campaign earlier in the year, and it was to reproduce the graphic standard manual for NASA, and there was only 8,000 of them produced, and I managed to pledge for it and win it, and it came a couple of weeks ago, and it came in this really cool bag. We had Mike Fole from the International Space Station Commander, former NASA astronaut. Look what he did. How cool is that? Look. Signed it for me. Amazing. And we've got this amazing little shuttle. Cool. Thank you.
That was rubbish. Can we do it again?
So test 1, 2, we're just testing the audio for Nicky Chan, smiling behind the camera at me.
It's going to be pretty exciting. I'm going to do that again because I screwed that up. I know Ellis liked it.
So 29 and the 29ers, we're rocking.
One last take.
We talk to us about space and see what. Oh my god, Nicky, I can't do this. This is so hard. It's so easy.
With Rebecca, she'll be working a lot with the strategy team. We'll give her that.
We're rocking.
Nicky, I'm going to do this for you. Okay. Just for you, Nicky.